Right, guys, let's look at this ASVAB practice question that we have here. We are told that you have 25 coins in nickels and dimes that totals $1.65. The question is, how many nickels do you have? So this is a very simple question. I would like to picture what is going on. So we are told that you have 25 coins in your pocket or in your bag, right? So you have 25 coins. But these 25 coins are made up of nickels and dimes, right? But the total value of what you have is $1.65. So in terms of the number of coins that you have in your pocket, we can simply say the number of dimes plus the number of nickels is equal to 25. So in terms of the coins, so let's call this equation 1. Okay, but in terms of the value, the total worth of what you have is $1.65. But the value of the dime plus the value of the nickels is equal to $1.65. Next, what is the value of a dime? A dime is equal to 10 cents, while a nickel is equal to 5 cents. So we can simply say 10 cents multiplied by the number of dime plus 5 cents multiplied by the number of nickels is going to give us $1.65. So 0.10 multiplied by the number of dime, because each dime is 10 cents, plus 0.05 multiplied by the number of nickels is equal to $1.65. Okay, but before we call this equation 2, I'd like us to make our work easier by multiplying through by 100, so that we'll no longer have decimals, but everything is going to be whole numbers. As long as you multiply through by the same value, you will get the same answer at the end of the day. So we are multiplying by 100. 0.10 multiplied by 100 is going to give us 10 dime, plus 0.05 multiplied by 100 is going to give us 5 nickels. It's equal to 1.65 multiplied by 100 is going to give us 165. The same thing, as long as we multiply by 100 throughout the equation. So we can call this equation 2. Next, since we are looking for nickels, but equation 2 has both dime and nickels, we can go to equation 1, make dime the subject of the formula, and then substitute into equation 2. This is a question involving system of equations. So D from equation 1 is equal to 25 minus n. When n is taken to the right, the positive sign becomes a negative. So now that we know that D is equal to 25 minus n, wherever we see D in equation 2, we replace it with 25 minus n. So 10 into 25 minus n plus 5n is equal to 165. 10 multiplied by 25 is going to give us 250. 10 multiplied by negative n is going to give us minus 10n plus 5n is equal to 165. The next step is move 250 to the right. The positive sign is going to change to negative. So have minus 10n plus 5n is equal to 165 minus 250. Minus 10n plus 5n is going to give us minus 5n. It's equal to 165 minus 250 is going to give us minus 85. So the next step is very easy. We divide both sides by minus 5. Minus 5 is going to cancel minus 5. Minus 85 divided by minus 5 is going to give us 17. So this means value of n is equal to 17. That means the number of nickels you have is 17. Very easy. This is the correct answer. It's very easy to solve questions like this when you put yourself in the situation. If you are struggling with questions involving arithmetic reasoning for the ASVAB exams or math knowledge, and you're interested in being part of my tutoring program, all you need to do is send me a DM or click the link on my bio, and then we'll get in touch. Thank you for watching up to this point. See you in the next video. Bye.